tiny table in a ritzy restaurant.
Yeah.
She was staring at her coffee cup.
Puro whiskey D.
Trying to keep his courage up.
What's going on, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. A ver, vamos a ver. Ponme la cámara, babe. Tengo que moverle aquí para que se mire el squinkle.
Inward, yeah, inward. There you go.
How old is he now?
He just turned 4 months.
4 months?
Hey.
There you go.
Was his first word asústame one time?
Yeah. How did you know?
That's what I saw on social media.
It was a good game.
Which is, I Google me one time.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. It's another Wednesday night. Hashtag PVT. Last week we had Chris Pettis and Grupo Metal. And as a matter of fact, Chris, I had not realized that he was going to perform at Hog Waddle on Friday night.
Oh, wow.
With Louie the Singer. And I had heard my aunt's granddaughter, and she's my aunt because she's married to my uncle. She told me, she bought tickets because Chris Pettis is going to be in town. I go, when? Friday night. I go, where? In San Benito. I go, no, it's Randy Rogers and Louie the Singer. Then Chris comes over and he says he's going to play with. Oh, there you go. She knew more than I did.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? And then so it got rained out. And it was cold as hell.
Got you cold.
So they're gonna remake the show, and we'll let you know when it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in May, and then Saturday, Cardenales de Nuevo León and Los Viejones de Linares and Mia 22 canceled as well. The weather
was terrible.
It was ugly.
And then on Sunday, it was supposed to be Whiskey D. And the skies opened up.
Yeah.
The low pressure system.
Yeah.
Out of the way.
And the planets aligned.
Yeah. And everything was right.
It was like that briefcase on Pulp Fiction, right?
Right.
Like when you open
it.
And it glows, dude.
And it glowed. It was like Charlton Heston.
Yeah.
Opening the sea.
Yeah. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I said this on the radio. That AC/DC band is better than AC/DC, man. I'm serious.
Really?
No, they're called Thunderstruck, right?
Yeah, they're called Thunderstruck, and they sounded amazing. The singer, he sounds like a young Brian Johnson. Like it's like if I would have seen him in the Back in Black era,
Right? Yeah.
Because Brian Johnson's almost 80 years old now. You go see him in concert, he puts all those cigarettes he smoked in years of touring and shit. So his voice doesn't really hit it. Like this kid was on fire, bro. And the guitarist they have from Dallas, guy is like the epitome of Angus Young. So
Except he's taller.
Yeah.
Right?
No, yeah, maybe a little taller, yeah. Because Angus Young is really tiny. Yeah.
He represents the Lollipop Guild.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, interesting that they were there. As a matter of fact, we have a video that the promoters put together, and it's really cool. Why don't we play it right now, babe? Check it out. We had a blast.
Shout out to my hometown for stepping up.
Yeah.
Puro SB, vato.
How did AC/DC Thunderstruck look there on that video?
Well, the audio, I don't even care about how they look. The audio.
Oh, you got to have the look.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
If you're a tribute band.
No, I guess. But I'm saying, even if you just focused on the audio, man, the singer sounds just like Brian Johnson.
Hey, and that's nothing. Like, when there's bands out there that do covers, and they call themselves a tribute band, like they do a cover of just one band.
Right, yeah.
But they don't dress the part.
No.
They don't so those are just cover bands.
Yeah.
If you put tribute on your band,
you're gonna dress up all
you
the
got to
way.
go all the way, man. I remember seeing a Metallica band called The One. Dude, the singer looked like James Hetfield down to the pick. I mean, he was using the pick, and they were one of the best Metallica, and they played all over the world. And I remember the singer, we met him over there in Brownfield, Texas, after we played. They were about to go on.
Yeah.
And the dude had puro Avenged Sevenfold tattoos, bro. I mean, he was an Avenged Sevenfold freak.
Fanatic, yeah.
But the guy went up there, and it's like seeing James Hetfield was really freaking awesome.
Do you remember one time you opened up for a Van Halen tribute band at the Island?
Yeah.
And the lead singer actually looked more like Sebastian Bach with a beer belly. But I mean, they were pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey man, we're gonna open up for Mini Kiss
Oh, yeah?
on April 5th in La Denmark.
Órale.
Nice,
Yeah,
man.
and
That's a
it's-
good gimmick band
and
right there.
yeah, bro, and they're like officially they're official by Kiss. That's Kiss's official tribute band.
They're short people, or what do
They're
they call it? Small people?
They're
little people.
vertically
Little people.
challenged.
I know you can't say the other word. But
Yeah,
like,
my wife was super scared. She was like, "Are they little people?" I was like, "Yeah." I'm scared.
do we still have to be politically correct? I mean, you know what I mean?
Do you believe in censorship?
No, I hate it. I hate censorship. I just want to talk the way I've always talked in my life.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, because if you say midget, it's not good, right? It's supposed to be bad. Or,
I can't believe you said that.
or enanito. If you say enanito, then I can't say los enanitos verdes.
Exactly.
You know, I mean,
Verdes.
come on.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember when they ended up taking all the names off of the products, and Jemima, all those.
Yeah.
The butter also as well.
Land O'Lakes.
Land
Land
O'Lakes,
O'Lakes.
right?
Now they're
The
but they
Redskins.
all came back.
And they were tearing down statues, and dude, it was crazy. Like, what the hell? Especially like, there's the Confederate statues in the South. I want to go visit that history, dude.
Yeah.
And then they're taking it down. So what? You have to keep some sort of history, whether it's bad or good. I mean,
Well,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
right?
Even in my hometown of San Benito, where you were just, Rock, there's the Stonewall Jackson
Yeah.
Historic Hotel.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, like, man, I hope they don't tear that down.
Yeah.
Because that's a historic part of San Benito, the Stonewall
Freddie
Jackson.
Fender Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
You got the Freddie Fender Water Tower.
Yeah, and the tomb.
Yeah.
so
I wasn't into all that when that was happening. I think it was during Trump's first term, right? They were doing all these changing the names of the schools and doing all this, and it was just crazy, dude.
Rock, can you share the story about what happened? Or
Well, we got
the producer's saying no. All right,
no, you don't think so? Because they kind of censored me,
We don't want you censored.
because I mentioned something that is happening, is real, dude.
Yeah.
The title, right? But maybe I'll save it for a later day.
They gotta
man.
tune in. They gotta keep tuning in for
Yes.
the next episode so they can hear what you're talking about. That's how
because
interesting it is.
It's
Yeah.
too fresh right now, dude. You
yeah,
know what I
it's
mean?
very-
Yeah, that's true. You gotta let it settle.
Gotta let it settle.
Rock's playing a game of chess.
Yeah.
A little bit,
Yeah.
But I received an email and
Oh
of
my
something I said on the
gosh.
radio and stuff like that. But I won't talk about it.
Said it all. Oh my god.
Hey man, I'm a transparent dude, man. You know what I mean?
Gotta be how
I
you
mean,
gotta be.
if somebody's trying to shut me up for something that's like not even,
An executive order.
I mean, it wasn't a bad word. It wasn't anything.
Yeah.
It was just part of this political
Yeah.
correctness stuff. That I mean, Jesus. That's why it's great to have a YouTube show
Yeah.
and be able to be who we are.
Yeah. Say whatever you want.
You know.
Yeah, and on today's episode, in fact, Freddy Honda Ramirez is going to go through every racial slur.
Yes.
And
Exactly. Every single one.
give him a round of applause. That's amazing.
My wife's gonna help me too.
Yes.
No.
It's my accomplice.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, you
She's
guys,
doing the religious slurs.
Yeah.
you guys have become like a TikTok dynamic duo, right? It's
Yeah.
like is
Batman and Robin. She's
Yeah.
Batman. I'm Robin.
Yeah. Are you enjoying it or no? Do you like the attention and all the? Does he? Because he's making you work, right? Is that what he's doing?
Yeah. In the beginning, it was like, babe, let's make it. I'm like, no.
But then she started seeing the money.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I was like, okay, yes, let's go.
So how much are you making off TikTok, man? I mean, it varies, but
I get paid more on Facebook. Facebook pays me a lot more than TikTok, and I have a lot more followers on Facebook, which is very rare because usually people blow up to TikTok or like Instagram. But for me, it started off on TikTok, and then it went to Facebook, and then it went to Instagram, and then Facebook again.
see.
Wow, that's old fashioned.
So I make like about like 2K, 2,500 every month, 3,000 every
Give or
month.
take a bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw a guy that
I pay my truck with that and everything.
I had the guy from 956 Business Reviews.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was on with me last night. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to check that interview out. He went through prison and all kinds of crazy stuff. But anyway, he showed me, man. I was like, man, dude, he was making some big bucks. And I was like, what? He's got 100,000 followers. And so he puts a picture and he's making money off the pictures.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, have you made any money, James? I got 80-something thousand. I'm like, yeah, I made like $6 last month.
Oh my gosh.
And somebody gave you a sweater, I think.
No, dude.
And a book.
No, dude. And then so they had me there because I took them to lunch after we did the interview,
Yeah.
right? And so we went through my Facebook and it says you're not allowed to monetize or something because I did something. It's because
you always keep getting reported.
well, no, it's because I put
Yeah, probably.
I put clips
They
of
censor you.
the show, right? And
Copyright. Copyright
and
the
I've
music.
got music, so they won't
does that.
let me monetize.
And you're 100% original content.
yeah,
Everything is 100% original. You'll see similar videos online, but I change like words or like the people that I would get my references from. All those people that thought like, whoa, these guys have like 1 million followers, and now they're our friends. They
Yeah.
follow us now, and like we had just done a whole original video, and then the guy like 10 minutes later I saw the guy do it, and the guy gave me credit though. He's like, you know what, bro, like we should collab one of these days. Like it was too good to let it pass by, and I was like, no, that's cool, bro. Like there's enough bread for everybody to eat. You know, there's a million. I see it like this: whoever makes the video the best, that's what matters.
dude, that's exactly my attitude as well.
Yeah.
I mean, like everybody like tells me, hey, that guy el vato está haciendo un podcast. I mean, I said, well, that's great.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Let me bring him on. Let's give them some, you know, some exposure.
Exactly.
But a lot of times I like to see what they're doing, you know,
Yeah.
because sometimes you bring them and then you see what they're doing and it's like, come on, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I could have given this time to somebody that's really, really putting something
Yeah.
good together. But I see your stuff. We got a reel right now, ladies and gentlemen, that you can check out so you can find out what we're talking about with Freddy and his wife. Let's check it out.
Oh, goodness.
Babe, what is the secret to our long-lasting marriage?
Easy. I keep you poor so you can't afford another wife.
Babe, what is the secret to our long...
People are scared of getting tattoos because they're expensive. They might come out ugly and they're permanent. But you guys still keep having kids. People are scared of getting tattoos because they're expensive. They might come out ugly and they're permanent. But you guys still keep having kids. My wife treats me like a god. Pretends like I don't exist and only calls me when she needs something. My wife treats me like a god. Pretends like I don't exist and only calls me when she needs something.
If your wife's ever feeling depressed and down, make sure to tell her to keep her chin up. Because when she has her chin down, it looks like she has two of them.
Alfredo!
You know, women literally complain that their husbands don't listen to them. I am super proud and I'm super happy to say that my wife doesn't ever have to say that about me.
Alfredo, I complain all the time. You just don't listen to me.
Why are you sad?
Because I just realized you're going to have to use an oxygen tank the rest of your life.
Why?
Because every time you look at me, I take your breath away. Ay, Alfredo.
So there you go.
Those are some of our most recent ones.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I said, I better put a little reel together. And,
Yeah,
you know.
you had to show the one about the tattoo one, bro. I was like 180 pounds bigger around that
The
time.
one where you put the tattoo on your face and
Oh,
you were
remember that
getting
one?
married, or you were gonna, and her
8
mom.
days, 5 days before the wedding.
5 days before the wedding.
Is that the one
Yeah.
you're talking about?
wanted
You're talking about
to.
No,
something-
the you keep having kids.
Oh yeah.
One. But around that time, when I was doing a lot of the tattoo reels, I was like very, very heavier.
See.
Oh.
Are you still doing the
Manjaro?
music? Yeah, the
Oh.
Manjaro. You're trying to lose weight with that stuff.
Oh, I've been doing the Manjaro. Yeah, I've been off of it for like about maybe like a month already.
What are what is it? What are you?
So it's basically a shot that they use for diabetic people.
Okay.
To manage like their sugar levels and helps them like if they're overweight, like lose weight and stuff.
Okay.
So for someone who's not diabetic, what it does is just sustains your hunger. So you're not hungry.
Yeah.
You won't. It's like if you're on drugs or something, bro. Like you just won't.
But you
eat.
still gotta eat, right?
You still gotta eat, but you won't eat. Your body won't like. You just won't.
But you
be
gotta
hungry.
eat because if not, your immune system gets
For
weak,
sure.
and
No, that's
you
what
start
have to-
losing muscle.
That's the only thing that I tell people is like, it's not gonna make you want to eat, but you have to at least eat something. Eat a salad or like a little bit of fruit. or
Yeah,
something.
something-
and water. A lot of
something
water.
healthy.
A lot of water.
It's good to keep you from eating junk food, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat something healthy.
Or a water burger at 12 at night or 1 in the
Oh
morning.
my God, those are my
Apple
favorite.
pies.
And then for the
Apple
people that
pies.
like to medicate,
Apple
like you know,
pies.
usually when you medicate, it gets you hungry or
See.
whatnot. That doesn't even.
You're talking smoking weed and shit.
all that.
Yeah.
All that.
Medicate.
It doesn't get you. Yeah. Shout out Trevor. It doesn't help you. It helps you not eat when you're high. It helps you not eat when like you excessively eat a lot. You go to a buffet, you get like 5 platos.
Sí.
With that, you'll eat like half a plate of it.
Go to Kurai and
What is amazing.
I know,
So-
dude, I love that.
Are you under 200 now?
I am under 2. Yeah, I am. Well, I'm like 195,
No, you're 185.
185.
Oh wow.
Does it affect your libido and your sex drive or no?
Hell no, it makes me go. It makes me go harder. Like I just ate some oysters.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, you can find Manjaro at Dr. T's Primary Care for Men and Women. They've also got Ozempic. They've got anything you need to lose some weight, and they've also got hormone replacement therapy, testosterone. You go in there, you tell them that's how you want it, and you get on there, they weigh you, they check your blood pressure, and then you look, turn fat into energy full of antioxidants, reduced appetite, build muscle, amino blend, boost pre-workout pump, Tri-Immune boost for your immune system, fatigue, decreased sex drive, mood swings. They've got something that'll take care of that, improve erectile dysfunction. And I don't know how to say that, right? But anyway, mira cómo sales
Ya
ahí,
bien
papá.
contento.
Sústame one time.
Listo para la wife.
Dr. T's Primary Care for Men. That's right. You come on over and you take care of business, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
Also
sir.
want to thank Rhodey's Country Fried Chicken. That is the best fried chicken in the state of Texas. 40 years, and they'll be celebrating this March the 15th with Crazy Pimps and Whiskey D. And we're in current negotiations with Bronco 956 as well. So we should have something going on the 15th. Make sure to go out there to Rhodey's Playland. Fish and shrimp, hot dogs, chicken fried steak, located 1910 El Indio Highway, the fastest drive-through in Texas. It's Rhodey's Country Fried Chicken. The gizzards are the best.
They are the best.
Also want to thank Chorizo de H&H. Same great taste you grew up with at H&H. You remember them. Leaner, less fat. And then, as a matter of fact, I just got sent a video. I haven't posted it up yet, but one of a guy from Tivoli, Texas. A big shout out to Santiago Villalobos, Jimmy. And he made a video of him making chorizo there.
Really?
He came to the valley and bought some and took it
Oh,
back.
nice.
And the plate looked amazing. Unos frijolitos con papas y chorizo con huevo. Cállate la boca, cheer up, unas tortitas. Y dice, well, let's see. Rock's always saying que este es el mejor y que la chica esto, lo otro. Vamos a ver. Oh, damn, it's pretty damn good. So, yeah, try it out. Find it at H-E-B's Valley Wide. And if you can't find it in your supermarket or meat market, you tell them they need to get it. Top grade physical therapy. They're the experts to safely keep you moving. If you're in pain, they evaluate everything the body needs to keep you moving, including mechanics, balance, flexibility, joint mobility, functional strength, neurological impairments, and more. They'll have a personalized program designed just for you by a pro physical therapist, and they offer flexible scheduling options plus insurance. You need them, you talk to them, 956-854-4364, or you can also message them on Facebook. My son is handling their Facebook, and he'll personally and answer your questions. And also want to thank Freddy and Rolo from Grupo Solido. They got the 2-tier custom portable grill that's taken the state by storm and the country, actually. During Christmas, they made some, and they sent them all over the United States of America, including some to the Gulf of America. The 2-tier custom portable grill by Solid Ironworks in Rio Grande City. Freddy Guajardo, 956-573-2398. That's his number, but just follow them on social media. Solid Ironworks, Instagram, Solid Ironworks, and they've got custom grills for the Weber kettle, custom signs, custom panels for doors and gates, and they put all kinds of things together. Anything that has to do with iron, they will take it and they will do it for you. And as a matter of fact, they've got a contest going on their Facebook. We got that message of the text that Rolo sent me. If you can put it up, it says custom high-rise grill giveaway. Once they reach 1,000 followers, they're like 70 followers shy of 1,000. I just talked to Rolo a little while ago. They'll have more details on their page on how to win, so just follow them at Facebook at Solid Ironworks. And thank you so much. Do you turn the pit quite a bit on there? Are you a pit guy?
Once in a while. I'm not. I can't say that I barbecue all the time. It's just once in a while, bro.
Jenna, what is the real answer?
No.
Yeah, that is
Thank you very
right.
much.
What was it? What was it? No.
Yeah.
Che
No,
pollo
he does,
crudo.
but he barbecues sometimes.
We brought his lie detector.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my lie detector.
The fact checker.
the fact
Yeah,
checker.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
No, he barbecues sometimes.
Yeah.
Once in a while. Once in a while.
It was funny because before they got here today, I was going on a rant off the air, ladies and gentlemen, about some shit.
It was a heated conversation.
heated-
Yeah.
It had to do with
discussion.
censorship and
Yeah.
and cancel culture and all that shit. And then my wife says, "Calm down. They might be at the door." So I go to the door, I open it, and they're standing there. And I'm like, "Hey, dude,
Oh, se pasó bueno el rock. Anda regañando todos ahí.
Did you actually hear?
I did hear. It was pretty loud.
What were you thinking? Like, oh, they're.
I thought they were practicing. I thought you guys were practicing something. I don't know.
No, me dijo, pinche right, está agarrando la vieja chingazo.
Oh my
Déjate la boca,
God.
shut up."
Actually, it looked like the scene from Urban Cowboy. Like, pick it up,
Sissy, get in the car, sissy.
pick it up.
Oh my gosh.
But then
Fix me something to eat.
last week we had Chris Perez, right? And we had Carlito. And my wife was going because we vent to each other.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right.
You know,
Not
and-
at each other, but
And I'm
to-
here
to
as her
each other.
sponge. ¿Me entiendes? I get more brutality than I give her, right?
Yeah.
Because
Shut up.
she's
I feel
an
you,
educator. So,
I feel you.
so baby, come on down. And
Yeah.
okay, I just put on my damn sponge, suit, my sumo suit, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh my
hazte garras, baby.
That's
Déjate
bad.
caer.
Well, that's the best thing to do because whenever you
You need to vent.
vent to each other, it's amazing, bro. Because that's how their relationship just keeps growing. And growing better.
Yeah. And so she was being loud. And then I was like, I'm sitting on the couch and she's like, and la, 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 la. And I said, okay, calm down because they might be at the door. Well, just tell me to shut up. I'm like, oh,
So today you said that to me when I was
no,
like,
I didn't say that, baby.
I'm sure you did.
I went to the door and I found them and they're standing there with their estaban así.
Like, nomás así, que
They
te-
look like. Hey, Rock, remember that painting American Gothic? Like, there's like
Yeah.
two farmers. Like,
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Ay, cuenta.
man.
Freddie, how long have you been married now?
I've been married for it's gonna be 2 years, a year.
All right, so here's a question for
Here.
each of you. How is being married different than you thought it was going to be? You Freddie, and then Jenna.
Well, I was already married before, so I was like, well, I hope it's not the same way, right? I left her for a reason. But this one, it started off a little rough. We've known each other for like about a good 7 years now, going to 7 years, and we've always been in each other's lives, And when I had left my ex-wife and I got with my wife, at the beginning, I didn't know how it was gonna be, bro. Because I moved in into her house like from one day to another. You know what I'm saying? It's casi de bueno estoy.
So she didn't move into your house.
Nah.
Wow.
You see, and even then, and that's I'm like, it's because I'm coming into your house.
Dijo Freddy, estoy a chinguete
I wanted
de
to be single. I wanted to be single, get an apartment, you know, get it like
be a player for a little bit.
A little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't even get a chance to do that. But you know what? At the same time, I'm happy that I didn't do that.
Yes.
Because like I wouldn't trade her for anything. Like since day one, bro. Since I got with her, like I always pray to God, like, please, God, I just don't want to go through these relationships again. I don't want to start all over again.
Shit, Freddie said, she's got a house. I'll take all the abuse.
Right.
House, car.
Yeah.
All the
Yard.
Yeah, vent, baby, vent.
It's hard to find someone with good in-laws, bro.
Yeah.
And her parents are amazing.
And someone with good credit, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, her credit's horrible. I was the one with good credit.
What?
I was the one with good credit.
That's how bad it was?
Bro, we went to a furniture store and they're like, oh yeah, man, well, they didn't want to run my credit because of my tattoos and how I look and everything, right? They run her credit. I'm like, you know what, bro? Run my credit. It's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, run my credit. Bro, I had a lot more weight credit than her. Like,
It's just stereotype.
I know, I was going to say.
I had like $12,000 of credit there at the furniture store.
I said, motherfucker, you know how much these tattoos cost? I got credit, motherfucker.
That's true.
When Freddie was going through his divorce, we were texting a little bit,
Yeah.
and because you were saying, "Hey, I need an attorney," and
For sure.
and I was trying to help you. And,
Yeah, you did, actually.
Yeah, and so anyway, Jenna, same question. How is it different than you thought it was going to be?
Well, I was married before, but I had been separated from my ex-husband for about, I don't know, it's been about 8 years. So, I honestly had said I was never going to get married again.
Right.
And then Freddie asked me to marry him, and I said yes. But
Why did you say yes?
because it's Freddie.
And Freddie.
She heard stories.
But yeah, so it's very different. I'm very happy. But yeah, marriage is very different from.
Pues todavía no llegan al 7-year age.
Oh, no.
camarada, You know what I mean?
No, but I would like to say our first. It hasn't even been a year married. We've been together a year, but we haven't been married a year. We've been
Todavía están en el honeymoon.
7 months. But it's been a crazy year. So it's hard because Freddie's going through a lot with not being able to see his kids and stuff. So like he's going through a heartbreak without going,
Yes.
he hasn't had time. So it is hard for us.
And it was hard like during this first year, bro, because even when we got married, she donated her kidney to her dad. Her dad was dying.
Sí.
And ya estaba a punto ya a la tumba, and like they had tested me. I'm like, you know what? Test my blood to see if I can donate my kidney, right? And they said, no, you're too fat. You can't do it. I was like, okay, cool.
He was a match, but he was.
Yeah, I was a match, but they said I was too fat. And then with her, the volada, you know what I mean? So she donated her kidney. So we got married, and then 2 days later we were at the hospital. That was our honeymoon, bro. Was the hospital. Her donating the kidney. And then, like, she went to the hospital again because she had a bladder. They removed her the stones or
Gallstones.
the gallstones, and it was just a whole bunch of stuff, bro. It was very challenging.
How was that experience of, having your kidney removed? Is there a difference in your life? Did you have to change your lifestyle, or was there anything special
Are
you
you
needed to do?
weaker? Or?
It's a big change. It's crazy because you can feel where like you can feel the empty part where your kidney
Really?
was. It's not there and you feel it. Or like this, we recently got the flu, and it was crazy because we had taken all the medications and we needed and stuff, and just that 1 week of being sick, my kidney was just, because it's just one kidney just to filter.
And it was
everything.
overworking for the. It was compensating for the other one.
Yeah, so my body was fighting the flu and my kidney was fighting the medication. So it was challenging, but
Wow.
And we were still doing videos, bro. And a lot of those videos, she looked like shit. Like you could tell right away she was super sick, and a lot of people were judging. They were like, "Oh, she's on drugs, she's on meth, and like crackhead, and I don't know what." And I'm like, and
Freddie's starving her.
yeah.
she doesn't want to do the videos, so he won't feed her.
That's why I told her, I'm like, don't look at the comments, babe, because
Do you have to be taking medication the rest of your life or no?
Yeah, well, I already take vitamins every day. a year before the transplant, or about a year and a half before the transplant, I had gone through gastric sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to be on vitamins the rest of my life.
Yeah.
For that.
So you had the gastric bypass?
I had a gastric sleeve.
A sleeve, which is like to lose weight.
Mm-hmm. So the gastric bypass is they cut your stomach in half, right?
Yeah.
And a gastric bypass is where they take one intestine and like they reroute it.
Okay.
Right? And so then like your stomach only fills like so much, but you can reverse it. Right?
Yeah.
Well, the gastric sleeve is when they take half of your stomach off and they leave it's like the size of an egg. So that's your stomach now. And then
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you happy you did it, or do you have any regrets about it?
I'm very happy I did it.
Yeah.
I was 285 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm 116 right now.
See?
I lost I think like over 185 pounds.
Wow.
Wow, that's incredible.
I don't like it. It's because it's a lot of in my pocket. Because
What do you mean a lot of in your pocket?
we go out to eat. I can't take her to a buffet. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Right?
She eats like a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she'll eat like 2 bites off of something, and then she'll go throw up, and then like 30 minutes later, babe, I know we just came from Olive Garden. You think we can go to Burger King and get a burger?
No.
Like that. And then like she'll take 2 bites off of the burger, and then like she'll leave it there.
No.
And then like later on, she doesn't like eating cold food.
Mm-hmm.
So then later on, she's like, babe,
Can we go get chicken nuggets?
can we go get chicken nuggets? 99-cent chicken nuggets from Burger King?
Apple
Like, yeah.
pies.
Some egg rolls from
pies.
Jack in the
Apple
Box
pies,
Apple
yeah.
pies.
with
So
butter ranch.
she's like that.
fries.
She doesn't regret it. A mí me gustaba gordita como estaba. Like, I loved her when she was like chubby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you got to think the health as well.
Yeah, health-wise, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
health-wise too. But I love her even more now, right? But even when she was gordita, I guess that's what really attracted us from together, because she loved me when I was chubby, and I loved her when she was chubby. So now we love even more, the way we look now, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the vitamins that you're still taking is to compensate for the vitamins that you can't take in because you don't eat the same, right? You eat a
Right.
lot less.
I eat a lot less, yeah.
Do you ever feel like you want to reverse the sleeve? You want to
never.
keep it? See?
I mean, there's times where I feel like I look really, too skinny. Like when we got sick, like I hadn't eaten, I couldn't eat anything I was eating, I was coming up. And so I did feel like I looked really bad right after, I was sick. But like these past few weeks, I've been like eating everything in sight.
When that happens to you, just call me. All right?
Okay.
And when you get sick, and I'll call my friends at Dr. T's, and you can go and get an IV vitamin infusion. Okay?
You know what? I will take you up on that.
Yeah.
I will.
They'll put intravenous vitamins, and it'll boost your immune system.
That's what we were trying to find, because I really was.
Yeah.
It really was bad. Like I
Yeah.
was like, okay, you know what? In a couple hours, if it's not better, like I got to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
I do not feel good.
And that's probably what they
So-
would have given you at the hospital.
It really would
Un
have
suero con vitamins and all
Yeah.
kinds of juice.
Yeah.
And so,
The banana
I mean,
bags.
I would recommend that you do one twice a month.
Yeah, for
just
sure.
regularly, just to keep your
Just to
body
hydrate.
hydrate, keep your body, your immune system, because obviously you don't eat like you used to, so your immune system is can be compromised, and then plus you only have one kidney now.
Yeah.
So, does your dad have 2 kidneys, or he has one?
No, my dad has. He has both of his kidneys, but they don't work. So he's living off of my kidney.
So then, did they extract one of his kidneys and put yours in, or how did that?
So it's crazy. They don't take your kidneys out.
So
No?
he has 3
No,
kidneys?
So he has 3 kidneys. So what they do is they leave your kidneys the way they are, and then my kidney is connected to the bottom part of his his weakest kidney.
Oh, wow. That's
So yeah.
That's interesting. I've heard of all that going on, and I've never really looked into it to see how it works and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of guts, bro.
So-
Oh, yeah, it does,
all the
bro.
people that do that donate like their body parts and stuff, like I have a lot of respect for people like that.
Yeah.
Not anybody's gonna do that for you.
And how old is your dad?
My dad is 56.
And he's got a quality life. His life is okay.
No, I'm sorry, he's 65.
65. So his
Oh, he's up and at
he
it.
can be active and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that with the kidney and all that.
Yeah.
And
He's
does he
doing
also
amazing.
does he have to take vitamins?
Yes.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, he does. He takes certain vitamins, certain medications that he'll have to take for the rest of his life. He has to he has to be like super prompt, and so he has to eat like between a certain time and a certain time, and if not, he has to wait to eat at another time. So, but that's pretty much.
And all
Yeah,
she can
for
take
him.
is Tylenol. She can't
yeah.
take like
I can only
Advil or
No,
none of
no
that.
ibuprofen
take
and that.
nothing. Only Tylenol things. Like nothing besides Tylenol.
Just acetaminophen.
Yeah,
That what's wrong with the other ones? Is it too harmful to your body?
yeah. My kidney won't be able to
Digest it.
digest
Filter
it.
it. Yeah.
That's
It's too
crazy.
strong.
Yeah. Well, man, that's interesting, and that takes a lot of courage, And you helped your father, and you're still active, and that's good.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we did. I made a promise. My grandpa needed a lung, and I made a promise that if anybody ever needed it, he needed something that I could give, I would. So I did it for my dad. My mom actually donated her kidney to a stranger, so another stranger could donate their kidney to my uncle.
Wow.
So
And where did they do where was this done? Was it here?
in San Antonio.
Orale. So it
At
wasn't here in the
Methodist.
956.
No.
Orale.
Yeah.
The Baptist,
It's
right? Methodist.
Methodist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super cool.
It's
hospital.
incredible.
Hospital.
And the band, are you still
Yeah, bro.
doing
Popular
music?
Owner's still up and running. We're turning the band into like a record label.
Okay.
And we're getting just a whole bunch of people that are joining Popular Loner. We got a few artists, not just rap, but like we have country, we have rockers, we have a little bit of everything pop. We got a show coming up. Let's see. The first show that we got coming up is the G-Eazy show, Spring Break. We're going to be at Clayton's. Big shout out to Clayton's and to Tony Pacina. And
The Spring
Brandon
Break's going
Lopez.
to have about that Mexican OT.
Mexican OT, Big X the Plug, all that.
Big X the Plug's going to be
Yeah,
there,
Big
dude.
X the Plug and everything.
Wow, that's awesome.
We're gonna be backstage there with Mexican OT and Big X. I had never met Big X the Plug, so I'm excited to meet him. We're not gonna perform that day. We're gonna perform the next day with the G-Eazy. After that, we got the Mini Kiss with the Mini Kiss show too that we were talking about. man.
That's in May, right? Is it in
That's
May?
in April 5th.
April 5th.
Yeah,
Where-
a ver si te pueden hacer maybe you guys can perform
Where is that going to be?
at the Landmark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If we don't perform, we'll definitely go. Is it a Saturday?
it's a Friday.
It's a Friday?
Saturday.
No, I think it is a Saturday.
They have it's a Saturday, yeah, and they're gonna have wrestling.
Yeah.
They're gonna have the moon jumps. They're gonna have a whole bunch of like.
It's an event.
Yeah, it's a big event, bro. Rockin' boots.
Yeah.
Carlos is throwing that one.
Yeah, Carlos. Yeah, he's done it. We played with Carlos before.
Yeah.
Striper when he brought down
when he brought
stuff like
Striper,
that.
y todos los demás last year.
Rat
And
he brought down.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah,
we
I
performed.
like the Landmark, dude. I
Yeah.
really like that venue. It's like got a nice little outdoor area, stage, and
Nice vibe.
Roy Landa's really put some
Roy,
love
yeah.
into that place. And the pizza's great. Well, it lasts because sometimes they run out.
It runs
man.
out, bro. Yeah, you
man.
gotta get there early.
I get there, we finish playing, and I go, hey, let me have a couple of pizzas.
Yeah.
We're out. What? Oh.
I wanted some last time and they didn't have
Yeah,
it.
but then they've got food trucks, so you can
Yeah.
go to the food trucks, get some tacos or get some
sure.
brisket or something. So there's all,
It's because that pizza's like done like in an oven, like.
and then they've got
Donuts.
that wall of beer,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like draft, like
For sure.
taps, like from all over.
Yeah. Then we got one more show too. For this month coming up in March, it's gonna be in RGV Grown. It's like a smoke shop, but they have like where you can perform in the back and stuff. Super chill place. People smoke CBD in the back and Delta 8 and all that, and watch people perform. We're gonna be there. Shout out to RGV Grown. It's G Ritmos, Jim Cutters. That's his show. He's doing that show. He's bringing some artists down, and
And where's this at?
this is gonna be at RGV Grown in McAllen,
Orale.
downtown McAllen.
Wasn't it something in Texas they were gonna outlaw like THC or something
So
like that?
I have a friend. His name is Trevor. He's the owner of Real CBD. So he keeps me posted on like. He's the one that got me my CBD license because I have a CBD license to grow CBD here in Texas, and he keeps me on the loop, bro. They're trying to close down all the smoke shops that sell Delta 8 and CBD. And the crazy thing is that even though it's legal in the state of Texas right now, let's say you go to a smoke shop and you get down, you buy your CBD or your Delta 8 or whatever, because you look at it and it looks like real weed, bro. And it is real weed. It's just, it's not as strong as real weed. And if a cop sees you leaving and the cop pulls you over and they get it from you, even though you just bought it from the CBD store, you'll still get arrested.
Yeah. Well, they used to do that at bars. The cops would be watching
Yeah,
the bars, and
de
at 2
cuando se
o'clock,
van de volada.
they take off. The cop follow you. Know you've been drinking. You know they're gonna
Yeah.
know. They're gonna stop you whether you've had 2 beers or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was interesting. Well, they also they want to outlaw the weed, or because there's gummies too.
Everything that has to do with weed.
I mean, that's like, I'm a conservative type of guy, I'm a MAGA guy, all that stuff. But, I'm also, I'm not just all that. I have different, thoughts about different things.
Yeah, for sure.
And as far as THC,
I feel like it should be
Delta,
legalized in the state everywhere.
I don't think people are like holding up people for THC.
No, bro.
It's the cocaine and the
It's-
crack,
yeah,
dude. You know what
it's
I
all
mean?
that meth.
Yeah,
you see a lot of meth
shit,
now.
yeah.
And a lot of like all these weird drugs that are coming out now, bro. Like it's crazy.
Fentanyl.
Yeah, fentanyl,
Yeah.
lacing fentanyl on
Gross.
everything. Everybody's dying, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty crazy, and such a small amount that can.
That's all it takes.
I'm glad I'm out of that shit,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, shit, I'm going on 18 years, no beep.
Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations.
2007?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So how
18.
18
It'll be
years
18.
in June?
June 12th.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Congrats.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So
and
proud of you.
but I mean, I've always known when weed, you don't want to go out and start trouble.
Nah, bro.
You want to be home chilling out with the
That's
dogs.
why they always portray like when someone smokes, they put them like in a happy state because that's that's how you get. You get happy,
Yeah.
For some people, they abuse it. I do believe in abusing marijuana. Like there's when you just want to be smoking and smoking and smoking, you're not even high anymore. You just do it to do it. To me, that's abusing weed. But like whenever you take it for medical purposes, you want to sleep, you just want to relax, whatnot. That's perfect, bro.
Yeah. Even not even medical. I mean, you could do it recreationally,
Yeah,
I guess.
for sure.
But yeah, that's a very interesting topic. What's your thoughts on that, Chaz?
I'm with Freddy, and he's 100% correct. And man, I have a lot of trouble going to sleep, and it's getting kind of dangerous. So I might need to go down the road of trying it to go to
Yeah,
sleep.
bro. My wife had given me one of she gets like her psych meds or whatnot, and one of them is for insomnia. And she's like, "Here, babe, take this. It's gonna help you sleep or whatnot." Okay. Yeah, you're bien confiado. It kept me awake all night. Like I was like, "What is this, babe?"
Sometimes it'll work in
It's backwards.
reverse.
Yeah. So I do believe that medication is like for the person. That's it.
So it's getting dangerous, Chaz? What does that mean?
I'm falling asleep at stoplights.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Chaz.
because I don't sleep well. And so I do a lot of driving because I have to go teach at dual credit sites. And staying awake at a stoplight, it's like I have to really concentrate.
That's
which
dangerous, bro.
It is very dangerous.
And well, the more you concentrate, the sleepier you get.
Yeah, for
Why don't
sure.
you do?
Yeah.
Do you
'Cause you're
do
trying
energy
so hard.
drinks? Which I mean, I don't really recommend. I think energy drinks are
Coffee.
worse than gummies,
yeah, I was gonna
dude.
say coffee.
Coffee.
Maybe.
Yeah.
This thing has me like jittery right now.
I've never liked coffee because it makes you go to the bathroom, and I don't like that.
It's a diuretic.
It is.
Yeah, it
So
is.
I've never been big on coffee.
I
but-
take the coffee to the shitter, bro. I'm just sitting there having
Lovely. I'll never be able to drink coffee the same again.
I got that from my jefe, bro. El Diamante, bro. Every time he stays here at the house, he gets his coffee. Where you going, Dad? I want to go take a shit. It's got the freaking coffee with it.
That's so true.
Yeah, and my dad, man, he doesn't have an iPhone or anything like that. So, like, what do you do when you're taking a shit? I mean, you know what I mean?
Coffee.
You clean your
coffee.
You clean your wallet or what? I mean, what do we do? Right? You read the toothpaste. I mean, I don't know, man. You know what I mean?
Yo duro bastante tiempo en el baño, but I'll be there just editing my videos or answering back my messages.
The kids are like, "Mom, where's Dad?" And I'm like,
3 hours in the restroom, bro.
Yeah,
Sitting
my
down.
wife. She's like, from the other room. Are you hiding? I'm like, I'm taking a shit. You're hiding.
at some point you think you are. We have to think you are. Like you cannot possibly be in the restroom that long.
And
You
I'm over
see?
here, and I'm
You
over
like
here.
see?
Why?
And I'm over here just about to checkmate a Trump hater, and I gotta
my
finish it, and I gotta put it
goodness,
right and
of
shit like that.
course.
Calm down. I'm
you
taking
were-
a shit. Calm down.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Jeez. I'm like, and then I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm fighting with somebody on this page, and I'm like, a page on what? He's like, I'm fighting with the narcissists because they're being narcissists.
Bro,
And
I
I'm
go
like,
into the
oh
narcissist
my God.
page,
Freddy.
and all you hear is, he's a narcissist. Anybody who complains is he's a narcissist, and
then
everybody's
he's like,
complaining. I'm like,
"Aren't
bro,
you
but all you
complaining?"
people are narcissists because everybody's complaining.
I'm
Hombre,
like,
cállate,
Freddy,
bro.
why are you
Cállate.
even in these groups? Why? Are you a narcissist? He's like, no. And I'm like, then why are you? Because they're narcissists. And I'm like, Freddy, get away.
And I'm gonna change them all.
I'm gonna change them all.
I'm going to change them like the Gulf of America.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, how much time do we spend on Facebook
Arguing.
You know, and it's all a one-upping thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna one-up you. I'm gonna one-up
Yeah.
you. One-up.
It's
sure.
just too much.
Yeah.
How
It
much
is.
time? Too much.
It
No,
is.
and,
Yeah,
and what
it's
is
too much.
what is the end result?
It
I
is.
mean, what do we
Not a
accomplish?
damn
Nothing.
Look, bro,
It's like
Nothing. You don't accomplish
it's
anything.
like
Not a
doing
damn
drugs.
thing.
You know,
You won't accomplish anything. And look,
I'm like,
some of these videos that we have like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 comments. And sometimes when I'm bored, you go on Facebook and it has the dashboard thing where you click on it and it tells you, like, it shows you all the messages you haven't responded to or like comments. And I go down and I'm just like, whatever. And then my girl sees them and it's like, why don't you tell them anything? I'm like, imagínate if I start fighting with every
Everybody?
single one of them, bro.
Hombre, you won't
That's the-
never finish.
That's the price you're gonna take. Like, it's like with you, Rock. I know there's a lot of people that love you, and then there's people that just want to hate. You know, it's the same thing with anybody, bro. Like, I tell my wife, you have to just ignore it, let it go, and just see it as a percentage.
That's the
Tú sigue
hardest thing for
comentando, look, and I just keep getting money, and that's it, bro.
Right.
Like,
Well, you
Let
know-
them engage. Let
Yeah,
them
exactly.
engage.
no,
Yeah.
bro. I kind of like when I get a hater comment.
do you get like this, like,
No,
I do.
Like I put a picture of me and my wife like 14 years ago. Y estamos ahí en, you know, en el club y la chingada. Tienen chavalones y la chingada. ¿Entiendes? And some guy, wow, the girl's beautiful, but who's the FAG next to her? And le puse, that's the dude that's been in her pants for the past 20 years, bro. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
And then LOL, right? I
I've seen you comment, bro, and you always comment something funny.
witty.
Yeah, witty. Something super
I'm
witty.
very
he
witty.
did that the other day. Well, I'm gonna bring it up again, but he did that the other day because we had somebody make a comment on a video, and he's like, the person was like, so and so is a bully, and he's like, dude, it was just a skit. Who hurt you? and she got so mad. It went from there. She was like, you're trash, and I don't know what. And I'm like, babe, why?
It's because that's what people
He's
want
like-
is for you to
React.
And he's like, watch. And then she goes off, and then somebody else goes in, and then somebody else, and then this person replies to this person. He's like, and there it goes.
They do it for you, bro. People defend you, like
Yeah,
strangers.
That's the best.
Strangers, because look, when I put the video about my son being malito, whatever, bro, I tell people this: they're skits. It's not real life. Like, you go watch a movie, you're gonna go watch somebody get killed. It's not real life. How is it that they can do it in the movies and they're filming something, but when I do it, doing something, a funny skit, all of a sudden I'm being offensive,
Bro, people believe reality TV.
It's so weird.
And that for them, social media is even more real than that.
for sure.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy.
Look
Yeah.
at Fox News. Everybody believes Fox News.
Yeah, or you know, not even the Occupy Democrats. That's all kinds.
Yeah.
But people, and then sometimes, like, I even fell for it. My mom put "Que en paz descanse Agustín Ramirez," right?
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh man. So I she sent me the text, so I put a little thing on there, and my friend calls me, wait, ain't dead, bro. What? Mom, where did you hear that? On Facebook?
No.
Cada ratito ponen que se murió Justin Bieber, que se murió Chuck Norris. Y
Yeah.
no sé qué,
At this
like-
point, I don't even know who's alive and who's dead anymore. I'm just like, oh, I thought that person died. Okay, never mind.
No, now I look it up. You know, like hoax.
Hold
It's
on,
a
wait, is
hoax.
that the
It's a
person I
hoax,
thought it
yeah.
was? Like,
See,
you
nomás
don't
quieren
even know
clicks,
yet
man.
Yeah.
Clicks, clicks,
Yeah.
clicks.
True.
And then those
You know?
comments.
Because they're making money too.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
is, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't believe that every type of engagement is good engagement. There's some things that some of us can do that are stupid, and it's just not the right way to go. You know what I mean? But
They just want analytics.
yeah,
The analytics is what they use to pitch to advertisers.
exactly. Look how many people I have. That's why you should get me.
That's why when you put a YouTube link on your Facebook, it doesn't get any traction because Facebook doesn't want you to click that link and get off their platform.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes you can go to the Facebook and it'll be like another pop and it'll tell you want to go to the app, open app.
Yeah, open app.
So if you open the app, they're giving you that opportunity, but it's part of Facebook as well, and you just go right back.
Or it's the same thing, like what you were telling me about when you use music. Music, if you use music that cuts you off, it doesn't give you any money. Like Facebook is very like serious about just keeping it Facebook.
TikTok también, bro. TikTok, I can't put any. You have to use the music that they supply.
They have.
The little clips.
And even then, they still charge you for that.
Yeah,
you still got to give a piece of the pie to them.
Yeah, which is okay.
Yeah.
I mean, every artist should get their share of, because I mean, they lose a lot of money with ripoffs, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Sure.
But yeah, man, the social. I don't know what's going to happen in the upcoming 10 years with Facebook and with Instagram and with TikTok.
I just know that if they take some of these things down, the whole world will go crazy. Look what happened with TikTok. And that was just like a little taste, bro. As soon as they found out TikTok was getting removed, the whole world went on like, oh my God, they're taking TikTok away, buying cell phones that had TikTok already installed for like $1,500, bro.
Just to have TikTok.
Just to have TikTok on their phone.
I wonder how dumb they feel now.
Right.
But what's the use of spending $1,000 on a phone that already has TikTok if nobody else has TikTok?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It won't have nobody from the U.S. It was just going to have people from like China.
Canada.
And then people were going to this other one called Red Note that was from China too and all this extra stuff. And I'm like, bro, like the whole world just is. That's why it's called a cell phone, bro. It's a cell phone. You're in a cell. You're locked in the.
You know what freaked me out? Did you see the inauguration with Trump?
Yeah.
All the big tech guys were there.
Yeah.
I mean, Tim Cook from Apple, that guy
Elon
from
Musk.
Google, Elon Musk, the guy from Zuckerberg, también estaba Bezos. And I was like, man, look at all those people are at his inauguration.
Yeah.
And I told my wife, that's a power play for the rest of the world to see that they're on our side over here. So it was a pretty interesting thing to see. But, it's just interesting how fast, the technology is going to go.
Bro, when we were kids, we wouldn't have never imagined AI or like cell phones. We had the bricks. We had Snake. We had computers. Remember AOL and all that extra
You've got mail.
Yeah. And that's even a little bit further ahead. Like when you guys, the Macintoshes and all that stuff, like it's crazy how much technology has evolved.
I had a cell phone the size of a brick.
Yeah, the big ones.
Back in
The big gray
92.
one.
I
Yeah.
had a beeper.
The beeper,
I remember I had a
Pager and
Pink
beeper.
one
Yeah.
that flashed.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen with all that. I mean, if there's something else coming up, Truth Social's another one. There's Truth Social. That's Donald Trump's social media.
Oh, wow.
And like it's growing, dude.
Yeah.
Because that's where he puts all his shit. Everybody's following him there.
He made like his own like social media.
Yeah, because he got banned.
Oh, that's right.
Remember, he got banned on all the platforms
that's
after
true.
January 6th. And so that was crazy for me, for the president of the United States to be
get
banned.
banned,
And
yeah.
They
nobody,
put the president in
and there was
timeout.
no
Yeah,
way he
they-
could,
big time.
and there was no way he could communicate to us.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So it was
That
like,
is
how
true.
we, and then the news didn't want to play him and nothing. It was total blackout,
Yeah,
which
banned.
I freaked out, dude. It shouldn't be like that. So what does he do? He creates Truth Social.
His own.
And now all the news have to put his Truth Social posts.
Yeah. Well, look at Elon when he bought Twitter, he made it into X.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like, oh, I can't post whatever I want. I'll just buy it.
Yeah. And he got rid of like 70% of the workforce he had there.
Yeah.
Y el llorerío que hubo con
Yeah,
eso.
it
And
was a
now
lot,
he's
bro.
doing it with the government.
Yeah. It was a lot.
Yeah. I just freak out with that Doge. Do you keep up with that stuff?
Whatever I see on Reels, that's what I keep up with. But like I said, if my wife is, if they say that it's raining, there's dinosaurs outside, she'll believe it.
No.
So whatever I see on TV, bro, but like on social media, on the cell phone, but other than that, I don't know what's real and what's fake. You feel me? Like
I Google it just to be sure.
Yeah.
Chat GPT.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of misinformation and disinformation out there, bro.
Yeah.
I have to keep up with stuff. And then the way I do it is I watch like press conferences. I watch like round table discussions.
Yeah.
The other day, me and my wife, Linda McMahon, Trump nominated her as the Secretary of Education.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to go through the process of sitting in front of senators, and they each, you know, toss shit at her, and she has to answer and all that. And what was crazy was that Triple H was right behind her, right, standing at her son, Shane McMahon,
Yeah.
and then his daughter, and then Triple H was right behind her, right? And I was like, how crazy is that, having Triple H? So my wife, she's an educator, and so I put it on, and we were watching the whole thing, dude.
Yeah.
We weren't going to wait for a news company to give us their little tidbit and their negative shit.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to watch. And then, you know what I do? I listen to it and I hear anything that pops up. I bet that's what the news is going to fucking push. And it's something frivolous, dude. Something stupid, right?
And sure enough.
And sure enough, that's what they do.
But I feel that's what they always put stuff to distract you from real things. You know what I mean? Like when all that thing happened with the aliens, and there was a mothership, y que the government confirmed it, y que on tal mothership.
Yeah.
I never saw anything.
Or the $5,000 check.
That
Yeah.
too. That too.
But hey, you never know.
Oh my God.
I mean, you never
Poppy
know.
Trump, bro.
Poppy
He-
Trump.
Poppy Trump.
They're not going to throw it out there if they don't have something in the
Yeah,
works for it.
for
Because those
sure.
guys are thinking 6, 7, 8 months ahead, bro.
Yeah, they
8
are.
years ahead.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know?
Got to.
But that's what I recommend a lot of people out there. Don't trust these social media platforms. Don't trust the news. Watch the whole thing. Watch the whole speech, or as much as possible.
Yeah.
Watch it, because Trump is in the Oval Office signing executive orders, and he's there, and all the cameras are there. He's doing it like twice a week. And like the other president never did that, you know? And
He's
he'll
putting
answer,
everything in order.
and he'll answer questions. He'll answer questions, and you know, so then I know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, but that's what I highly recommend everybody do. Just keep an eye on that, because it does.
It mixes people up. You get like la raza can, like, they don't really know a lot. Somebody can tell them, no, es que Trump estaba ahí firmando y estaba diciendo que va a deportar a todos los mexicanos. Even you got papers or no papers. If you Mexican, they're gonna take you, and they'll be, oh my god. Es puro pedo.
And all those people that were talking about that changed their whole conversation was the $5,000 check, bro.
I hate Trump. Pero de volada te va a mandar $5,000. Papi Trump. Es todo, pa.
Sí, vos, carnal.
Hey, let's keep it real. That's how it is, bro. Especially people here in the valley. Look, I have a reel what we did with EBT, with food stamps. So the difference between people like with food stamps, and we made a reel where like they're stacking all the chips and everything on the carrito, and the people with no food stamps. I'm walking with my wife, and I got a bag of chips, and my wife's like, no, put it back. We don't have enough money for that. You know what I mean? And a lot of people started commenting saying, well, I only get like $13 in EBT, and I only get like this much, and I'm
How dare you
disabled.
make
And they
fun of
say their
it.
whole life, bro, in the
Oh my
comments.
goodness.
And I'm just like, well, like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Not in a wrong way, but I don't care, right?
The video wasn't
and it wasn't because of that. It's just in the area that we're at in the RGB, Mexicans, people do that. Not everybody, but a lot of them do, bro. They have their kids. Y que, mijo, agarren lo que quieran, and they're just.
Yeah,
But now
that's true.
they're signing something where you can't buy like
Junk food.
¿Me entiendes? And those are all the people that are pissed off. And that's what we were trying to portray. That down here in the valley, there's a lot of that. You know what I mean? No hay pedo, pues están los niños bien gorditos y todo.
Yeah.
Puro snacks con food stamps.
It
For years. It's always been like that, bro.
It enables obesity.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you buy nothing but junk food with the cards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I remember they were thinking of
my goodness.
of drug testing. The
Yeah,
people
they were.
that were receiving.
I think they were doing that too for a
entitlements.
good minute.
They were.
Yeah, I think they were doing that for a good minute too. If they suspected that you were like on drugs, like they would drug test you and take your food stamps away.
I remember they had tossed that idea. I don't know if it happened or not.
I don't know.
But yeah, and then so now they want to make a deal where I don't know how they would be able to. Well, I guess
Somehow, some way, everybody finds.
It's
a
like
loophole.
how, remember when they would give you the coupons and it was like for the cereal, for WIC, for the milk and all that. I think it's only like certain products. So whenever you go to Walmart or HEB and you use your food stamp card, and if you have stuff that isn't food, it just won't charge you for that item.
And that's how they're going to do it.
Yeah, so if
they'll
you
put
have-
a barcode on it.
Yeah, so if you get bologna and then weenies and bread and then you put hot Cheetos or a
cookies.
Snickers, no te va a marcar el Snickers ni el hot Cheetos.
Eso sí va a ser cash.
Yeah, eso va a ser cash.
Damn.
Yeah.
Está cabrón.
So no va a haber
Oh
no
my
more of that. I saca las estampillas.
Guys,
Yeah.
y'all getting everybody ideas.
Well, you know, I mean, they've got Robert F. Kennedy now, and he's MAHA, right? Make America Healthy Again.
Yeah.
So he's like, he's all for that. I don't know, man.
Michelle Obama.
Yeah. Try to make things good. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Freddy and his wife here, man. Follow them on social media and Facebook. They're putting reels. I mean, every day you put something, right?
Every day. We usually put one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and then one at ya na tarde.
Bro, and isn't it overwhelming having to come up with stuff or no?
Oh, man.
Because the last time you were here, we did a whole skit and you were directing and all that stuff.
And then we started doing music videos about Demar Garcia with the band. And big shout out to my boy Troy and the whole band, the Popular Loner, dude. Like, we're still working, we're still doing our thing. But yeah, it's overwhelming. Like, we'll be mad at each other sometimes, like really pissed off at each other. And we'll be like, all right, well, let's do this video. Let's get it over with. And in the video, we look like super, super happy. And we're just keeping it real. And some of the videos, we look super, super happy, but we're just mad at each other. But
And what do you get mad about or what?
it's just life, bro.
Like what?
Like, why do you get mad with your wife?
Well, I'd never get mad at her.
Or like,
I only get mad at her when she
Doesn't
gives me
listen.
attitude or something. You know what I mean?
exactly the same thing.
Ask my wife. Dude, I'm not happy. When am I mad, babe? Never, right?
No.
He gets mad when I want French fries.
I get mad when she wants food.
Why?
Yeah, tell him why. Ask him why.
No, it's
Why?
just we don't get mad. We're not. First of all, we're not an abusive couple. She's thrown a couple things at me like planchas and stuff like that, right?
That's all. That's
Right.
nothing big.
We're more screamers. We scream at each other. So all our friends that know us, like they whenever they come over and they hear us screaming, "Ah!" they already know. Okay, I know what chamos. You know what I mean?
Like,
He says, look, sounds like Popular Loners recording a new album.
Right? And we're screaming that. No, pero most of the time we're honestly we started changing a lot when we started going to church, bro. When we started putting God, and I'm not trying to get all Bible religious or Bible huggers because we're not. Honestly, I'm not. But we do go to church and we put God in the middle of our relationship, and things have been going super good
But
for
what
us.
triggered you before? What was triggering you or what? I mean, what would she do that would trigger you or what?
I don't know, bro. It's because when I got into this
I'm-
relationship, I was already like messed up.
Let me ask her. She'll tell me. What would you do that would trigger him?
it's weird because Freddy wants you to love him, like love me, right?
He wants affection.
Yeah, but don't love me. Like, get away. Like, love me, but don't love me. That's Freddy.
What? What?
Yeah. He wants you to.
I want
be
affection, bro. But
affectionate,
once it's already
but
too much
once I
affection,
have
like
too much,
hasta pa allá, like
yeah, leave me alone. And that's when he gets.
it's all the effects
mad.
from prison, bro. I told you it's because prison left me messed up. in the head.
See? Well, man, just accept the affection.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do now. I do.
Now
Yeah.
he does. Now he's doing
Dude,
a lot
look,
better.
in the beginning of our year, it was a rocky. Our relationship was really super rocky. Recently, like these past few months, bro, it's been amazing. It's been.
Bro, if a woman wants to give you affection, bro, don't fight that shit.
Bro, I've even denied sex before.
Really, dude?
Yeah.
Damn.
I just don't want it, bro. I just want to be by myself. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm like that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a popular loner.
The libido was just downhill.
He's
Okay.
like,
No, it's not even that.
No. Yeah. I mean,
Dr. T me tiene
Dr. T,
machine ahorita.
Sí.
You know what I'm saying? It's just there's times
it's
where
mental.
that's never happened to you where you just want to like you come home and you just had a long day or frustrating day and the wife wants some, but you just kind of just
Babe,
No.
do I ever say no, babe? Do I ever say no?
bro, she forces me, bro.
Do I ever say no?
Never.
No,
You're asking the
carnal.
wrong guy. He's an extreme.
Okay, let me ask you.
Let me say
You've been
it.
quiet the whole show. Let me ask you.
I'm an addict, carnal.
No, well, Rock's an extreme extrovert. So that means like the more people he talks to, the more energy and the happier he gets, right? So he needs interaction.
Yeah.
And he's also ADHD, so
That's
he-
me.
yeah. So
And my wife says that I'm like, what was it about the no, I don't want to
What?
say it. That because
She's like, what
I'm
do you
extremely affectionate, bro, with her. Like she can't be standing anywhere, man, because I'm gonna go and
Yeah, for sure.
grab her and
Yeah.
I'm always like that, dude. And she said, your hypersexuality is because you're ADHD. I read up on it. I said, okay, sorry. don't stop. It's okay. But like just like you, my wife también, ya, me, cállate, hazte la chingada. You know, también I guess I get overbearing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pero pues yo nunca lleno, carnal.
Are you really ADHD? Because I am. That's why
And
I'm
she's the
asking,
same way
'cause I'm
too.
like that.
She's the same way too. Like a ratito and babe,
I'm like,
and
babe,
babe, and babe.
I mean,
and
he's like, what do you want? And I'm like, oh, never mind.
y
I'm
hago
not
mi
doing
jale, ya la dejo
nothing.
contenta, hago mi jale, lo que sea, and I just do my thing and babe, I want more. And like, I'm like, ya te di.
Yeah.
After a while, it's just, I don't know, bro. It's
You
frustrating
see?
after a while.
Some-
It's not a
some
bad thing,
people would
Freddy.
like
No, it's not a
that.
bad
It's
thing.
No, I mean, forget about it. My wife.
Instead of me saying I have a headache, it's him.
Yeah.
We're like opposites over here, dude. Like I'm the
You're
one
more
that,
like my wife, bro.
and my wife is somewhat like you too. Pero a huevo,
I'm
chingale
like,
más.
hey, wait a minute.
And that's what it says in the Bible. You have to submit to your husband. You know?
And then I'm taking the shit. Are you hiding?
Yeah.
Are you hiding? Are you all mine?
Oh my God.
Y esta,
Like, okay.
y esta, what the fuck did you do?
Whatever.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever.
But yeah, bro, like we have a
crazy.
super cool marriage. Our marriage is like friendship marriage
That's
too.
good. That's great.
We're each other's best friends. We love each other. Like we
It's
can't be without each other.
companionate.
They had offered me to go and tour. Right, they had already given us the thing with Mexican OT and with some other person, and my wife was like, "Well, do it, babe, do it." And I was like, "I don't know. It's because I don't know how I'm gonna feel being away from you.
No,
you know,
he says,
being away."
I don't know, because, well, how would we do it, like, with the kids, like, going to school? And I'm like, it's easy. You go, I stay with the kids, take them to school, you know? Oh, no, but you would have to come with me. And I'm like, oh, no, but I have kids to take care of here. That doesn't. And he's like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. And I'm like, wait a minute. Why would you pass up on that?
And I did, bro, and I passed out on it.
Wow.
I just felt like my mental state is just way better just with my wife right now. You know what I
Good.
mean?
That's good.
You're the stability.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
'cause
wife is my rock, bro.
If you're on the road, man, it's
Yeah.
instability, and then shit happens on the road.
And
all
she tells
that.
me, she's like, I'm not afraid of you cheating on me. It's just I'm afraid of people like offering you stuff and like you just because I'm real easy. Si tú me dices ahorita like or not like meth or coke or nothing like that, bro. Si tú me dices ahorita, hey, I just got this brand new pen. It's DMT or it's shrooms or something. Yo de volatile, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
Let's try it. You know what I mean?
No, hombre.
That probably scares me more.
So that's what she scares me. She's all like, no, I'm scared that you know.
No, my wife, she knows if I go somewhere, if I have a gig, like I'm in Victoria this weekend.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna go, I'm gonna come right back. I mean, I want to come. I go do my
Yeah.
business, and
That's how I am,
meet with
too.
some fans, and then I want to come home. I go to a concert during the week. I'm gonna be home right after the show. You know,
sure.
I'm gonna kamikaze it.
Yeah.
So she knows that I'm not gonna be out for 2-3 days.
Yeah.
I don't even hang out with friends like, hey,
Bro,
man, babe,
that's me right there.
I'm gonna go hang out with estos camaradas. I'm gonna ir a watchar el game acá que la chinga. No. I'm gonna watch it here, baby. Tú haz lo que estás haciendo. Tengo mis perritos aquí. Aquí está de toda madre.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? ¿Verdad, babe?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, she encourages me
There's
too
times
to
I'm
go.
like, don't you want to go? And he's like, no. And I'm like, no, but you do. And he's like, no, I don't. And I was like, no, you do. You do want to go.
Stop pretending like you don't want me around, Ruka.
Ay.
When you're the one telling me all the time,
He
Can I come?
goes out.
Se
he
agüita
goes
'cause I
out
don't
more
invite
than
her?
I do.
Aww.
He does.
yeah, bro. But
He does go
I guess the older that you get, the more mature you get, and it's just all that going out stuff just kind of goes out the window. Because when they hire us to go perform, we go perform.
And come
I go and I say hi to the fans, or I don't like calling them fans, but the people are there to come see us watch, or and the loners, and then I'm just there a little bit, and then I just like to go home, bro. I mean,
5-10
no me gusta
minutes
ese
and we
rollo.
go
Like
home.
I'm already like done with all that.
Por eso los gigs que tenemos, it's like we're playing from 8 to 9. Toda madre.
Yeah.
I'll be home by 10:30,
Hell
babe.
yeah.
On the way home, I'll pick up some Whataburger or something.
Yeah.
Would you like an apple pie?
Yeah, she's an apple pie lover. And then there's shows that you go and you get out like at 1:30, 2 in the morning, bro. It's like,
No.
oh, you guys are gonna perform at 12:30. Hell no. I'm old,
He's
bro.
like, I'm in bed by then. What are you
I'm
talking
in bed
about?
by then.
Madre carnal.
Yeah, bro, we go to sleep.
And then we don't play bars. You know, I don't want to play bars hasta las 2 de la mañana, chale, con ese jale.
Hey, Lo, have you seen all the stuff that's been going around downtown, bro? Like, that's crazy. That's a whole
Chingazos
zoo.
or what?
Chingazos, balazos, everything.
my
Cops getting hit.
No, I never
That's
was.
crazy.
Even when I was out partying, I wasn't a downtown type of guy. You know,
Yeah.
I'd be over here at these, either the bars over here, the clubs, the North McAllen, or when I was really partying, I was in the seedy bars out in the country where nobody could find me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nah, man. I mean, we're pretty much
Downtown's dangerous.
Yeah. Well, anywhere is dangerous.
Anywhere, yeah.
You're out in the street, man. You're gonna be dangerous. Aquí en la casa va toda madre.
Your neighborhood is so fucking peaceful.
Yeah.
You get along with all your neighbors and everybody?
Pues no hablo ni con nadie, carnal. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, there was a neighbor next door. Y se fue el vato, pero era en camarada, pero le puso pa' califas. But, right, babe? I mean, and then my road manager or my stage manager, Ray Abrigo, lives down the street.
Oh, my goodness.
And we don't even hang out. Like, I mean, I'm just home, dude.
Yeah, no, we're just so busy. Whenever we're here, it's just
Because our business is being out in the public and being out doing things, you know, boxing,
You just wanna be at home.
band,
For sure.
comedy, PVT, you know, all that shit, emceeing festivals and stuff like that. So when we don't have anything to do, it's like, a toda madre, estamos en weekend, I'm gonna watch
home.
out.
We were talking about
That's
that
the place to
yesterday.
do, is be home
Yeah.
when we're busy. Because she has her job, and then she goes and drops off the kids at school, and then she does all these, what's your job title? I forgot.
I'm a administrative assistant for the hospital.
So like,
the
she's
CIO.
everywhere, like doing all that administrative stuff or whatnot.
Somos bien boring, carnal.
Yeah.
Bien boring.
I just tattoo for a living.
Yeah.
Y me creo rock star.
Ladies and gentlemen, Freddy and popular loner and his wife. Follow them on social media. Maybe one of these days, my wife and I will start doing skits too or something like
You should, bro. You should.
at the show.
Look, that's what I tell everybody. If you have a business, the best thing to do is market yourself by doing something funny or doing skits. Even if you have to like see a couple of them and be like, well, let's do something similar. That's how you start off. And people are like, oh, mira estos. Let's go with the people that make us laugh, or let's go with these couple. Let's go with this. That's how.
And people really do that. Like,
I get people from Louisiana and Houston.
Reels.
Like I've had people from Nebraska come and they're like, "How did you hear about us?" Oh, through your reels.
You're real.
OnlyFans, babe.
OnlyFans. Feet finder.
Feet finder.
De los cinco, right?
Feet finders.
Ladies and gentlemen, Freddie and his wife, man, thank you so much for coming over, guys. I appreciate
Thank you
it,
for
man.
having us.
We could be all night talking about couple shit, right?
Yeah,
Isn't
we
it
can.
crazy?
Yes.
For sure.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Rogers was canceled this past Friday. It's possibly going to be moved to May 17th. We'll keep you up to date. If you got those tickets, hang on to them, along with Louis the Singer. And also the Cardenales show that was on Saturday at Hogwaddle. También it's going to be scheduled, I think, to July. So we'll keep you updated on that. But the next show is this Saturday night, Victoria, Texas. I will be there with my band Whiskey D, and we'll be performing with Mike and the Iconics. That is Jimmy Gonzalez's son. And we're playing, it's like a salon. It's part of the community center there in Victoria, and it's a rodeo arena, and then there's a dome. We're going to be in that area where they have, it's like, and it's the beer garden. So Airvironga, and we're going to hit the stage about 8:45. Between 3 and 6 o'clock, I think they have a karaoke contest. And so it's going to be fantastic and fun for the whole family. Everybody from that area, Corpus, San Antonio, Houston, go by, man. Victoria, Texas, not far from there. And I'd like to meet you all, okay? And then following Thursday, March 6th, Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show, Mercedes, Texas. Lucky Joe will be performing with us. We're going to do the song that we recorded together, Third Rate Romance. So we'll be kicking off that event, the stock show. That'll be the first day. And then on Monday, March 10th, Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show, opening up for the Guns N' Roses tribute. It's Guns for Roses, okay? So, man, if that AC/DC tribute band is as good, probably even better, I can imagine these guys.
Yeah.
So then we'll be on over to Eagle Pass, Texas, Roadie's Playland on Indio Highway with the Crazy Pimps and special guests. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be doing our song, our big hit, the song El Bronco 956.
That's been in my head, bro.
150,000 views in a month and a half. So And every day I get I get notified that people are commenting on it. So people are still watching it and listening.
Super catchy.
It's super catchy. It's like a jingle. It's like a jingle.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes, 20 seconds. So thank you so much to Roadies. So we'll be there in Eagle Pass, and we want to thank you all for joining us. Next week we're going to have some more entertainment. We got the shows coming up every Wednesday, and then we have the one-on-ones as well that are Mondays and Tuesdays. Okay, so thank you so much. You all have a beautiful evening, and everybody wave, man.
Bye.
Y'all take it easy. God bless you all. And follow us on social media, like and subscribe and share. Órale!